Fans running onto the field of play is always like Christmas morning for me because you never know exactly what you're gonna get. Sometimes the fan who has made his or her way onto the field has a smidge of athleticism and can make the security staff look like a bunch of stooges. That's always entertaining.
Oh my goodness.
Look, this old guy even managed to injure himself. Maybe a life of fighting crime isn't in the works for you, bud.
They cuffed him and stuffed him, Roscoe.
But the best, and I truly mean best, is those rare times when the security staff isn't too fat and slow and are actually able to get in a lick on the trespasser to bring him down. Watching someone who is looking for glory in front of a stadium full of people instead get a big dose of humiliation is always awesome. And my very unscientific research shows that if you're a male streaker, the takedowns tend to get even rougher. Hey, I get it. Nobody wants to have to tackle a dude in his underwear to begin with. But on the other end of the spectrum, it appears that the ladies often get treated more gently, especially if, like this woman, it appears you only want to get in a few butt taps on the baseball players before turning yourself in peacefully. Or then there's this young lady who appears to be very excited to be on the field at the NFL Pro Bowl game, even though she's largely ignored. Even after taking off her shirt, which appears to be a yellow garbage bag or something. Security apprehends her simply by grabbing her arm and pulling her out of bounds. And then there's this lady. Oh, so maybe it's not a hard and fast rule. If you aren't a pretty young lady and you do want to avoid getting your face smashed into the turf by security, we do have a couple of suggestions. First, trying to escape into the stands probably isn't going to work. They have security there too. Second, good footwear is a must. Slipping on the field is just a golden invitation for some fat guy to belly flop right on top of you. And C, no jogging. There's nothing more embarrassing than being taken down from behind by some guy that just ate a cheeseburger for breakfast. Oh, and if you are going to run onto the field, it's probably safer to choose a Major League Baseball game over the NFL. Some of those guys are crazy, and they're already wearing helmets and pads and are professionally trained to knock people into next week. This poor slob got hit so hard, he lost his shoes. And then number 73 is my favorite. He's already angry because he missed out on getting a lick on this Kansas City fan. So he decides to throw the poor guy's shoes into the stands. And by the way, once you're caught, just give up. Nobody wants to see you doing whatever this is. This protester decided to make a statement with a smoke bomb and was doing a pretty good job of playing keep away with security, but he wasn't expecting this takedown by two Rams players. Gotta keep your head on a swivel. And This has got to be one of the weirdest tackles by a player on a fan. Once again, we're at the NFL's Pro Bowl, and Zeke Elliott helps out by apprehending this young man, but somehow it turns into the weirdest bro hug ever. And then they decide to race to the end zone. Is Zeke running interference now? So weird.
There's a fan running out onto the field.
The last thing you want to do is run onto the field during live action.
Wow.
This rotund fan nearly got himself decapitated at a Packers game. But then again, no risk, no reward.
Oh,
Man.
wow.
Yeah, that's what he deserves.
Yeah.
You come out on the field, you're lucky that this is as bad as it gets.
This guy made himself the king of all field trespassers when he actually stopped play at a Packers game and took the handoff from Brett Favre. His skills as a running back leave a bit to be desired, but still, he took his shot.
He took the snap.
This is incredible.
I think Brett cost him the ball.
I think the guy came running onto the field, and when the ball was snapped and he caught it, I thought it was the ball.
This fella also has perfect timing, snagging this game ball right before an Atlanta Falcons kickoff. It appears he's wearing long johns, which is questionable if he plans to try to blend in with the crowd. But we still hope he made a clean getaway with that purloined football. Let's watch some more fools get rocked. Those were good, but nothing can be more embarrassing than what happened to this poor guy. Not only did he get caught by security, but the Kansas City Chiefs mascot decided to add insult to injury with a very puffy body slam. I hope the police let him off easy. He's already been punished enough. Hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please consider subscribing. We've got many more fun videos coming up, and you're not going to want to miss them.